hope you had a great Easter last week and that you enjoyed hearing the most important thing we can ever know in this whole world. And that is that Jesus died for our sins and was raised from the dead so that we could have life with God forever. 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 Maybe your parents know that reference. But anyway, today we're going to jump right into our story from the book of Matthew. Our story is also found in the book of Mark and Luke. And do you remember what these books are called? Do you remember the 4 books in the New Testament? Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and what they're called? I bet you do. We've been saying this word for the past couple of weeks. That's right. They're called the Gospels. And the Gospels tell about Jesus' life, and they're true stories about Jesus. Okay, let's jump right into our story for today. One day, Jesus was walking along the sea, and he saw 2 brothers, Simon, who was called Peter, and Andrew. Peter and Andrew were fishermen. They were throwing nets into the sea to catch fish. Jesus said to them, "Follow me, and I will teach you to fish for people." Peter and Andrew dropped their nets right away and followed Jesus. Later, he saw 2 more brothers, James and John. James and John were in a boat with their father. The men were fixing their fishing nets. Jesus talked to them, and they also got up. James and John left their father, their boat, and they also followed Jesus. Jesus traveled a little further, and he saw a man named Matthew, also called Levi. Matthew was a tax collector sitting at an office where people pay taxes. Jesus said to Matthew, "Follow me." And guess what? Matthew got up, left everything behind, and also followed Jesus. Later, Jesus chose 12 of his friends to be his disciples or helpers. That meant Jesus was going to give them a special job to do. They would work with Jesus and tell others about him. So, do you remember our big picture question? I bet you do. Our big picture question is, why did Jesus become human? Why did Jesus become human? Jesus became human to rescue sinners like me and you. Jesus became human, and then he chose ordinary humans like Matthew, James, and John, and like other men we just heard about, to join him in his work of rescuing the world from sin. And we are also called to join him in his work. How awesome is that? Well, I hope you enjoyed the story today, and I will see you next time. Bye!